Okay, welcome back to hour two. Our adventures are in the stairwell where they're not supposed to be. Let's find out if they survive.
Apparently, we got the chief to throw a spanner into your plans.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Okay, so we're
Did
going
we
to go to Eli and Reparo, who are making their way up. They're probably... You're heading right for the second?
I'm following him.
Okay, as
He's
you
muted.
head up, you see symbols on the different floors. 3 through 6, you see like military insignia, like rank symbols. Reparo, you would recognize those. Eli, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
You do recognize that they're some sort of insignia. Level 3, Reparo, you recognize the highest rank level that's usually on a ship.
Okay.
Sorry, before we get to 3, on 4, you notice the symbol for armory.
Can we?
Ooh.
Can we? I want to write all these down. I missed that.
Okay, so as you were heading up, 8 to 10, just write scum.
Okay.
Level 7, holy / medical.
Holy medical. Okay.
4 through 6, military ranks.
Military ranks.
Or, not military ranks. Naval vessel ranks.
Naval vessel.
With level 4 having the armory symbol on it.
Okay.
Level 3, the highest level naval.
Okay, so officers and stuff.
Yeah. Level 2, you see the symbol for your order. The tech priest.
Now, compared to my ship, how different would this ship be? Size-wise?
Similar. That's probably a little bit bigger,
Mhm.
but not in terms of crew size. It's bigger just because of it's a cargo ship, whereas you were on a combat vessel.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. We were in charge of like killing heretic stuff or getting rid of heretic items and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you do notice that there's a little bit more. Well, the scum levels are kind of odd to you. Like, there's no scum levels on a military ship. Everybody's enlisted.
Okay. So it's sort of like civilian, more civilian than military, obviously.
Yeah.
But still has some organization on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's the naval, like the ship rank symbols, not.
Yeah, not like
military.
combats. Yeah, not
Yeah.
like military. Like just like the crew.
It's
of
not the
ship.
Imperial Guard symbols. It's something unique to the rogue traders.
Okay, that's right. Okay, fair enough.
Level 2, you see the symbol for the Tech Priests of Mars.
Okay.
I kind of look up the stairwell.
Well, this is my stop.
Well, shall we? I tuck my robe into the overalls.
I'm guessing I have to try and interface with this door.
Yeah.
Now, being that I just opened the similar door, do I get any kind of bonus to this?
Yeah, I'll give you a plus 20 again.
Come on, dice.
Are you querying it or
Yes!
overriding it to over? You nailed whatever you wanted to do to that door.
I wanted to open it to go through.
Of course,
you open
his
it?
machine spirit wants him in there.
Yeah. The machine spirit is pleased. So you open the door. It's swings open, and there's just tech priests in robes.
Okay.
Various ranks, some with servitor arms, and they kind of all turn and look at you.
Huh. I pulled my robe back out and sash it on.
I introduced myself Reparo Victus, and I sort of bow graciously, here to assist in any way I can. I've been misplaced into the bottom levels of the ship. Or I was misplaced in the bottom levels of the ship. But the machine spirits have guided me to my proper destination.
Most of them return to whatever they were doing, monitoring various systems. One of them walks out and speaks to you and says, "What is this you speak of? What do you mean, misplaced?"
I was on the bottom levels with the cleaning staff, and it is obviously not where I am intended to be on this ship.
The cleaning staff.
My skills are my skills are better set in this environment.
What would a member of our order be doing down there?
Exactly my question and my confusion.
I swear those administrative people are incompetent. They can't work a basic data slate.
I couldn't agree more.
Now, what did you say your name was?
Reparo Victus.
So he keys it into his terminal that he has. And you see it pulls up a picture of you. And big letters, level 10.
This must be a mistake.
And he looks at it perplexed and kind of you see him
Well,
go
if that
into
is the machine spirit will, I shall return to level 10.
the machine spirit only enacts the will of man.
Okay.
Whoever man
Okay.
was controlling this computer clearly didn't know what they were doing.
Okay. I didn't know how that would work. So then I wouldn't have
Perhaps
said
they need their cogitators purged.
that. Yes, that sounds accurate.
So you see him pull up a couple different screens, and he kind of rearranges and reallocates. And then you see a picture of Eli pop up. And then you also
Okay.
see a picture of somebody, the third person from your dream. Nico.
I go, and I say, curious.
What is curious?
I believe the machine spirits intend me to interact with these individuals. I had a vision.
A vision?
And these other two individuals were in this vision.
What are you speaking of? We don't believe in visions.
It's the strangest thing. I know it. I don't know how to
you
explain
need your
it.
cogitators purged.
Perhaps. Would you mind checking my cogitator for me? I'm clearly not feeling well.
This is definitely report to level 7. The medical bay is down there.
I will.
Oh, and when you're done there, your new quarters are on level 6.
Thank you.
You'll
What
have
was
to
it?
slum it with the officers, but
What was your name?
yeah, you're gonna make me roll this shit, aren't you?
Oh, sweet. I'm looking around. Is there anything that's not tied down?
You're looking around for the stuff for the tech priest?
I'm looking around for, yes, tech priest stuff. Anything I can get my buddy here.
Give me 1 second. I gotta come up with Buddy's name. Roll
They'll
me
steal anything that's
2d100s.
cogitators.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Using a name gen?
Yeah.
There.
Is that 2 of them?
17, 12.
Oh, I did too.
Oh,
Eli-
you got
Eli
the same
did-
numbers,
Eli did
12
too.
and 69. That's crazy. So this is... You're talking to Cortez. 69?
Oh, I thought that was my perception to take something. It's like, well, I saw one thing. So I'm just going to use that first as my perception, if you don't mind.
Oh, that's a horrible name. We're going to change that. Cortez Ravion.
Ravion?
The name's Cortez Ravion.
Delicious.
I'm responsible for the ship's... Oh, sorry, this is me blanking, not the character blanking.
No problem. Take your time.
I'm responsible for the warp field protection generator. Geller field generator.
For the Geller field generator?
Yeah.
Thank you, Cortez. I look forward to working with you in the future.
So did I see something?
It says here that you're due to disembark in a couple weeks.
Yes, but in the meantime, I'd be glad to be of any assistance I can be to your crew.
Very well. Who is that with you? You shift over to.
I know his name, not.
Rifling through our thing.
He is the one from the vision. I can't even explain it. I somehow have seen his face before.
Perhaps
I need to get my cogitators aligned. And,
yes, perhaps you're just an echo of Data.
yes, that seems likely.
Must have glimpsed him on some picked recorder.
Yes.
So back to Eli.
I believe him to be a lowerling from the cleaning quarters based on his garb.
It does appear that way. So back to Eli. So you step through and you're looking to steal everything that's not nailed down?
Yeah.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you're in the tech priest area and everything literally is nailed down to them.
Bolted.
I saw one
Steal me
thing.
a
Come
cool
on, I had a
thing,
12.
Shrek.
That's what I'm trying to do. I had a 12. I saw one cool thing somewhere.
You saw one cool thing? Okay, what did you see? Tell me what you saw.
I saw a new tech arm for my buddy that they was working on.
Okay,
Fair parts.
And that's in my overalls now.
okay. So, as they stare, as Cortez and Reparo stare at Eli, he's carrying, you're wearing the overalls?
Yep.
Okay, so he's wearing the overalls, and there's this noticeable outline of a mechanical arm.
A protrusion in his trouser areas.
Yeah, it seems to start in the trouser areas and go up, and kind of up his arm, like a mechanical arm for one of these guys is huge.
That's what she said.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get something cool for my buddy. So if that's what I see, then that's what I take. I put it in my overalls and start shaking my dice just in case. Walking towards the door.
I figure he was probably sent here to clean it.
Cortez says to Reparo, just be sure he doesn't hurt himself with it.
I just nod.
Okay. So are you gonna usher him down, or what's up?
Yep. I'm going to the healing level to get my cogitators checked.
Sure. Hang on. I step around the corner and then I step back around holding the arm.
Holding the arm?
Yeah.
What do you mean holding the
Oh,
arm?
because he's not identifiable.
I pull it out of my overalls and come back around the corner.
I love it.
You just
Come
see
on.
Cortez look at Eli and say, Eli, what are you doing?
I'd like to get this installed on my friend.
We'll talk to your friend.
I pull my overalls out a little bit.
You scum are so vulgar.
What? No! I was missing some pieces. He's standing right there. You were talking to him.
I don't want to know what's going on down there. You go down, you're reassigned to level 6. Clearly there was a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on 10. Now, get off this level before I have security remove you.
Okay. Does level 7 do this stuff to him? And put on the tech arm? Or can I do that?
Why don't you talk to your tech priest friend who would know all of that?
Okay. We'll see you later then. Bye-bye. Or maybe you won't see me later. You never know. As we're walking back, I'm going to converse with my tech piece friend and tell him, I got this cool arm for you. Can I help you put it on?
I'll examine the armor, I guess.
Okay, so what I'll let you do here with this, Smur, is you can examine it at a later time.
Yeah.
And when it's time for you to acquire that,
Yeah.
just tell me what it is.
Okay.
Can we stop at the armory? I turn to my friend.
I'll say you can do as you wish. I must get my cogitators aligned. I'm not sure what's going on with my faculties.
I wish I could have stole you some new cogitators. I mean, borrowed.
That may have been for the best in the state that I'm in.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the medical bay. While that's happening, what is Nico up to?
So Thrace took off, or Gaius Thrace took off up the stairs.
Yeah, where did he say he was going again?
I think he said he was going to level 4 to notify
4?
the guards.
Right.
Yeah, which was the
ended
4. 4 was the armory.
Yeah. Well, level 7 looks good, and I punch in his access code.
The holy medical. Yeah.
So you head back to level 7? Well, that's where you guys were, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as he leaves out of your sight, you kind of feign going down the stairs, but then double back.
Yeah.
I'm going, okay.
Okay. So
I'm going down.
His-
Slumping on the ground.
his his code works, and the doors open, and you see the same medical floor that you were at.
Okay. Can I move silently about the floor and
Yeah.
move around the... Okay.
Well, give me
You
a
should steal some drugs.
You know what, buddy?
so move silent.
Move silent. I got that somewhere, I think. I don't know where it is.
It's concealment. It's agility based.
No, there's actually a move silent.
You actually have move silent. Skill.
Silent move. Sorry, that's what it is. Yeah, but I'm nowhere close. It's 39.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. You. So you're
Missed.
sneaking gingerly around the table when you suddenly knock off a tray of instruments,
Oops.
and they clatter to the ground, and a medical servitor comes up and starts picking up. He doesn't pay any attention to you. He's not concerned. He just doesn't like mess.
Okay.
But no one else seemed to notice. There isn't very many people in this floor where you're at.
What is on this floor other
It's
than
alright, I'll leave
pristine
it.
cleanliness?
Number of rooms you can see, kind of hallways, a waiting area.
surgery
Think like a
rooms?
clinic room.
Yeah. Where are the drugs?
Where are the drugs? Interesting.
Do I have to like look for that?
Yeah, you'd have to kind of poke around. So let's
Okay.
say, so you step in the hallway. There's a bit of seats. There seems to be no one there. Like it seems to be empty except for the servitor and a window with a panel, with kind of like a camera on it, almost like where the receptionist should be.
Okay.
And there's a couple other doorways along this hallway. So you would have to. They're all with an access panel on them.
Okay, I'll just kind of like take a look around the hallway and see if I can find at any point the said drugs. Or something that might contain drugs. And that's what I'll be looking for if you want to go back to the others while they come
Okay.
back down the stairs.
So you're kind of snooping around these hallways, and most of the doors are locked. Find a
Yep.
couple that open up into like cleaning supplies and stuff like that. Nothing particularly exciting. You're
Okay.
guessing that all the good stuff is in behind the locked doors. Can you do tech use?
A tech use? I can, but it's not that good.
Well, are you? Would you like to try and open the door?
Do you have to use tech use to open it?
Tech use to hack it.
Otherwise, it's all you got, right? Yeah. Try and open a locked door.
Okay.
Nope. Fail miserably. Like, bad.
Yep.
You poke it with a cotton ball. A Q-tip.
That's like 6
I like-
degrees of failure there.
I like put my sword in it for some.
Eh.
And I'm like, that doesn't work.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
You hit it with
Clunk.
wet spaghetti.
Do you
Alright.
seriously hit it with your sword, or are you just trying the keypad?
I was trying to keep at.
Okay, so it just
Yeah,
comes
like-
up with a big access denied, and then you kind of see there's a camera up above that swings around and looks straight at you.
I'm wearing my flak cloak, so all they see is nothing.
Okay, so you're scattering the. So it's not quite looking at you, but it's definitely looking at the panel.
Hooded figure in the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like try and like get away from
Shuffle away.
shuffle away.
Doo-doo-doo.
Just walking by.
Whistling inconspicuously again.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Reparo and Eli. So you're heading to the med bay?
Yeah, I have to get my cogitators aligned or checked.
I'm messing with the arm. If he ever looks over at me, I'll wave at him with it.
Like using the arm to wave.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
When we get there, I'm ball into a fist and knock on the door.
You should look up tech priests and see what they look like if you haven't. Oh man. It'll
Okay.
give you a
So he
better
knocks
idea
on
of the arm.
Reparo, what do you do at the door?
I'll try and open it, I guess. Interface with it.
Okay, so you interface with it and it asks you for your. Actually, you interface with it and you identify yourself.
Yeah.
It opens.
Okay. Yeah, because the other guy would probably be like, "Hey, this guy needs to be checked out."
Yeah.
Okay. I go through.
Oh, wow.
I approach the nearest medical servitor and I don't know how it would work if he would just interface with me or if I'd interface
Okay,
with
so
him. Or...
you go up to the up to that kind of kiosk window
Mhm.
and check in there. Like a
Yep.
display comes up and it says go to door number 3.
Okay. I will look for door number 3.
Follow him.
It shows you a nice little map, so you head out. As you're heading there, you see this strange cloak figure trying to look inconspicuous, but seeing as he's the only thing in this area.
All right. I guess we should probably perception. No, he's cloaked. We can't perception him.
No, it's electronic fields, right? Or is it all perception?
Is it like Cloakum, like Predator?
No, it's like literally a flak cloak.
No.
You can
Okay.
see my face if you're staring at me, but you
Ah.
can't see me from like.
Okay, so
Do we recognize him yet? Have we seen his
do you
face?
look at them in the face when they walk in, Nico?
I think I'd glance at them, but like kind of try and avoid eye contact.
Just quick look, like,
Yeah, just like glance at them, like who are these suckers, and like
am I under arrest yet?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So, Nico, did you give me perception?
No, I didn't.
Okay, Nico, they're not hiding themselves from you, so you give me perception.
Well, you never see me before anyway.
Mine's
No one
37.
has. No one's
37.
ever seen.
Apparently, I recognized you somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I was
I
like,
don't know.
what?
Yeah. That's what I was like. Oh,
It would be the same for me as well.
I recognized your lack of recognition.
Is
I am
there a
also-
reason you might have a bonus to that?
What's that?
Is there a reason you might have a bonus to your skill?
What, the unremarkable thing?
No, to spot one of these two
Uh,
from the dream.
The only thing I could think of is seeing two people being sent upstairs. And I kind of saw that, and then Gaius took off up the stairs. I don't know.
So you
That's all I
partially
could think of.
recognize them as the two figures you saw on the screen. And when you actually see them in person, you take a closer look and you recognize them as being from the dream.
Okay, so like I'm about to go by them, and then I as I get to like just past them, I like stop them, like hey, and I reach out and try and grab whoever's, or if they're walking side by side or single file, I just try to grab them.
Come on, pick which one he grabs.
Whoever's in the back.
That's me.
You're grabbing Eli in the back, yeah.
So he reaches, puts his hand on me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is that what you do?
Yep.
I turn around and slap my big metal hand on him. What?
So you're attempting a slap?
No, I'm just putting it on him.
Oh, okay.
You're from that dream.
Staring at him face to face, you recognize him too.
This is going to be a weird day.
The hell are you guys doing on this floor?
He needs to get his cognosis flushed.
I'm just confused. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. I just continue on to the medical bay, all confused.
Come with us. He's going to get this installed.
Certain that I need a medical assistance at this point.
Can't you open up locked doors?
Can I hold up my torch?
Inconspicuously?
I just killed the torch flame and frown.
Reparo, you see, when you see Nico, you recognize him from the screen also, and you know his name.
Let me guess. Nicodemus.
Yes. Who are you?
Reparo Victus. And this gentleman here is unknown to me directly, because I don't remember who he is. No,
The guy you've been hanging out with.
Eli's a Zarkov.
Actually, I'm going to say the unremarkable doesn't work as well on you, Reparo, because of your augments.
Mechanical.
Okay. I can take a digital photograph of him.
Yeah. You have memory implants that can't be that give you higher perception when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I also had a vision. I also had a vision of you two, or something. I don't understand. I have to get myself checked out. This does not compute.
Do we have the fleshy Nicodemus that he said? Two?
He's going to get his arm installed as well, but he doesn't know it yet.
Well, why are you down here? I'm pointing at Eli.
Have you been on level 10?
Fair enough.
Okay. I don't really care what it is. It's better than there. Grok's meat as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, you could call him that.
And then slightly less interesting people.
You could call them that. I like it. That's great.
All right, let's go get this guy's... what are you getting that again? Fluchus Mecognitus?
My cogitators!
Sorry. I don't know anything about this.
We're getting this arm installed.
How did I end up in this predicament?
So, would you like to have two left arms, or would you like to get this installed on the right side?
I don't believe that is either a left or arm appendage, sir.
Well, it's kind of got a cool giant drill bit on it. We could try to put it in your shoulder. That'd be cool. It looks like it'd be easier to attach if we use the drill bit side first.
You perplexed me. I will be back momentarily. We can discuss this later.
Follow him.
Okay, so you're heading for door number 3.
I'm going too. Is this door locked?
Well, you see a Reparo go up to it, and you see him basically just touches it, and it recognizes him and opens. It's expecting him.
Can we go in with him at the same time?
Yep.
Reparo goes in, and
based on your appearance, how old do you guys look?
Oh shoot! How old am I? I look older than I am.
Yeah.
It's tough to tell.
Tough to tell for you. Do you look like would you younger or older? Like an old? Do you have like a super old man look, or are you all like pale and shit?
I look
not
about
pale.
40. About 40-ish.
40-ish. Okay.
I'm as easy to tell my age as any colored man.
Okay. All right. But all right. I just shake my head. I'm like youth these days. I just keep going.
So, like, you go through the door, and these two are like right behind you, letting them in.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stop them. I mean.
No, you wouldn't probably care. Yep. Okay, so
Yeah.
in this room, there's a single medical observatory. He's kind of attached to the medical table.
Mm-hmm.
You've been on these. None this sophisticated. This seems to be pretty advanced compared to what you're used to on the military vessel. And you kind of sit down, and it jacks in and connects to a whole bunch of different places. And you see a whole bunch of monitors flip on, and they start displaying a ton of diagnostic information. You can see it too, and you can see the servitor going through his sacred rituals of diagnostics. And everything comes back across the board as green. Everything's good.
Okay. I get up.
Yep.
I disconnect. I do a little prayer to the machine spirits, thanking them. And you said that my new assignment would be what floor again? Man, I totally forget.
6.
Was it 6? Okay. And I say, well, I'm off to level 6. Did I happen to see on the screens what floor they should be assigned to as well?
Wait, how did you guys get to 6?
You didn't see their levels, but you did kind of see all three of you were together, like it.
Okay.
I don't want to go back to that shithole.
I'll say I recall from my discussions with Cortez that we are to be on the same level apparently, so we may as well go.
I'm supposed to be on level 4.
Are you 4?
The 4 is the armory. He just wants to peruse the armory, but if that is where you wish to go, I will not stop you.
I will need your guidance, as I do not know my way with the machine spirits.
That is not my place. The best of luck with you.
Okay, so you guys are in that room, and as you're having this conversation, you hear the medical bay door open. And you hear a voice say, find them, they're on this level.
I head towards the voice.
I get the arm ready.
Baseball bat style.
Yeah.
I just go with them.
So as you come out of the hallway and into the kind of the reception area, you see what appears to be you see 4 guards, and slightly behind them is the chief.
Grace?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I got an image of him off of the original scan when I was trying to go see the chief or not.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. I'll just pretend like I don't remember in that case.
Okay. So the kind of lead guard comes out and says, You three, what are you doing down here?
I was getting
Saying,
my cogitators aligned, sir, and I'm on my way to level 6 where I'm supposed to be assigned.
So the guard realizes he's talking to a tech priest and says, "Oh, my apologies, sir. What about these two that are with you?"
They are apparently assigned to my crew as well, though I can't understand why.
You hear guys pipe up and he says, "Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. I don't know why he was on the 10th level with the rest of the scum."
I just raised my hand, like,
We are indeed as equally as confused as you are.
You hear the lead guard just mutter, "Freaking administratum." Useless as always.
Indeed.
Tech priest, will you escort these to their new quarters?
I think he broke up.
Tech priest agrees.
we're staying on level 4, right?
You're asking?
Yes.
The lead guard looks at you and says, "Level 4? This is for the army?"
I nudge Nicodemus and I say perhaps we should get his cogitators aligned.
Level 4 is armory and what?
It's for the weapons and the security personnel only.
I'm pretty secure.
You're more than welcome to attempt to open that door. But
Can I get that in writing?
I'm not going to
Don't.
be responsible for what greets you on the other
Do
side.
it. Don't do it.
I see. How disappointing.
Turns out it's a Grok's breeding ground and there's live Groks
What?
on the other side.
What was your name again?
Let's find out.
My name is Sir to
Give me the
you.
rolls.
Terrell Cortez.
It's a very popular.
There we
name.
go. 6224.
Actually, give me 62.
Yep. 6224.
The leader, this guard leader, is Velgo.
Valgo. I look at him. Valgo. I will remember that name.
Now, if you guys are done here in the medical bay, I suggest you head up.
I believe so, as long as we... how do we schedule an implant?
That's not my area of expertise.
Well, you asked if we were done in the medical bay. I would like to schedule an implant.
Why would you be asking me? There's a tech priest right in
Because
front
you
of me.
asked me if I was done.
My expertise are with the gun. I do not.
Well, that's not going to be very implanting, you know. I don't want that implanted. No stabbing with bullets. I'm leaving now. I walk off. I continue talking, but I'm walking away.
As you pass by, Gaius says to you, "Ask your tech priest."
I look at him strange, like I don't understand what he's saying. Continue on.
Oh man.
Okay, so where are you guys going?
I guess we're going to level 6.
I'm going to level
Nobody wants
6.
to go to level 4. At least people probably got possessions on level 6.
Yeah, and they'll probably shoot you too.
It was you that did it. They'd never seen me before.
They never seen me before either.
Well, there we go.
They're gonna blame it on the tech priest.
Poor tech priest.
He's gonna be like, "Who are those two guys you were with?"
No.
What two guys? He wasn't with any two guys. Yes, I was.
So you head into level 6, and it's the first time you've seen it. So the door opens, and it's a much different layout than say level 10. It's actually kind of it's clean. It's not like medical bay clean, but there's a long hallway that comes in that kind of branches out into several other hallways, and it's just rooms upon rooms. It's almost like an apartment building. It's crew quarters. There's a couple, as you pass by, you see a couple areas that are kitchens, kind of recreation group areas.
Okay.
You notice in these recreation areas there's some actual children.
Okay.
And yeah, it's all kinds of people. It's a much different atmosphere here.
So there are actual recreational things to do here in the meantime.
Yep.
Fair enough. Now, when we got the information of our floor, I didn't ask specifically. Did I see our room numbers, perchance, or anything like that?
Room 43.
We're all in the same room?
You are.
Say, well, it appears we're bunking together. Our room is this way. I'll lead the way to the room 43.
If I see anyone that looks important along the way, I'm going to ask if there's a quartermaster on the ship.
You trying to grind up your guild rep?
You could just wait till we get off the ship and somewhere else.
So you run across someone who looks like an officer, and you ask them, "Is there a quartermaster?"
place for the passengers to buy and supply here?"
I'll be right back.
Oh, definitely. You need to go to the market.
That's exactly what I want. Where is that?
He just points in a general direction.
On this floor.
Yes, there's a market on all the crew quarter decks.
Good man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take note of this market as I walk along.
So these floors are still relatively huge.
Yeah, they're a little more open. Bigger hallways and stuff like that.
How many square feet are we talking? Like a couple city blocks worth of real estate here? Or does it look like a city, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of a city of 10,000 people divided over 10 floors.
Okay.
With a much higher, grimier population in the lower floors.
Does it have like a simulated sort of sky and atmosphere, or is it all like mechanical from the inside?
You see down the hallway this faint blue light that almost looks like sky.
So it's like a Okay, so it's sort of like a simulated biodome situation.
Sure,
Okay.
it's the same direction that the marker was pointed to.
Okay.
Oh my.
But,
In Zoom chat.
Oh.
Okay. I win.
Not yet.
No, not yet. But if I can, then we're going to get some new stuff. And I'm not wearing a tatty robe anymore.
okay, so you get into you guys' room?
Yes.
Okay, so you open it up, and it's a pretty basic room. There's a small washroom and four separate beds.
Are they bunk beds, like two on this side, two on that side?
No, they're They're spread out. It's four individual single beds.
I take the arm and lay it on the furthest bed, and then I I claim the one on the far side, on the other side, away from the door.
Wait, what? You put one on the furthest bed away from you,
Yeah.
and then you went to the opposite side of the room?
Yes.
All right. I walk over to where that arm is, and I throw it on the floor.
Be careful with that. Delicate machinery. I take it and lay it on the bed beside mine. Grumbling.
Guess that's my spot. What's the what's time of day now? Are we like afternoonish as far as ship time is concerned?
Yeah.
Morning, afternoonish.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna interface with the computer. I'm gonna do a check here to map out where the market was for him.
Okay.
Yes.
So you get a layout of this floor.
I show him this is your market. I show him
Go
the way
get it.
there.
Go get rid of that arm.
see a
Is that what you're saying?
Do what you want with it.
Yeah. You see all the hallways and kind of the rooms laid out, and then you see like they all lead to this open area.
All right. I'll take the arm and head off that way and let you deal with them. I get all happy. Yay! Zoom off for the market. Oh, before I head out the door, I'll say, is there anything that you might want? I'm going to the market.
At the moment, no. Thank you.
Look over at my other new buddy. Apparently,
Drugs?
at least
Oh man,
I'll see what I can do.
that was a fail.
What were you doing?
I was trying to map him to the nearest medical bay, other than the floor we're on the 4th floor or whatever, or the
first aid
7th.
station on this level.
Yeah, the first aid station. I failed at that. I'm like, I think it's over here.
I'll ask about it. At least I can, as long as it's not a tech priest, I can probably ask directly. Do you know where I can find any illicit drugs on this level? Excuse me?
Illicit drugs.
Hang on one second. Hi.
Do I know you? Yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay. Yeah, I take off for the market.
Okay, so you head down the hall. You kind of, once you get yourself orientated, you see that blue light, and you kind of just follow it.
Hmm?
And once you reach there, it kind of opens up, and you see that the 3 levels above are not there. Like, this is one giant open area,
Oh, yes.
and it cuts out like it's like a cutout. Like, so there's a roof above it, and you can see fake lights to simulate the sun up above, and kind of this weird blue color.
So, do all 3 of these levels have the same area for a market?
Yeah, you're on the bottom floor, and the market is 3 stories high.
So you can exit to any level from this market there on the last of these 3. Okay, that's what I was checking.
Yeah, on the 2 levels above, you see like a terrace.
So 5 and 4 you can get to from here. Okay, thanks. That's all I needed. I'm happy.
That's all you do.
Yeah, oh no, I'm going to look for someone that's dealing in bionic implants and such.
Okay. So you wander around and you find a shop that is kind of techie looking.
Yeah. And I'm going to look for one that's nearby that's not quite as good as this one.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking out my shop too.
He wants to go.
Okay. So you come across this kind of rotund, short man sitting at a kiosk type area. You see all kinds of different data slates and tablets and stuff like that
Yeah.
for sale.
All right. I walk up to him. Buy, sell, and trade?
Yes, I sell many things.
I pull out large bionic arm.
He kind of jumps back a bit in shock. Where did you get that?
I'm just a lucky fellow, I suppose.
You can't sell that here.
No?
No, that's
I thought that this store was able to deal in that kind of goods. Is there a better tech store on the level?
you won't find anything on this level. That's the only the tech priests can deal with such sacred.
Well, that's where I got it. Would you like to be the only person on the ship that can sell one?
No, I can't. If I were to sell that, I would fall prey to the perils of the warp and.
Very well, then don't sell it. Mount it and hang it above your shop. Any of the others carry something like this? Imagine the esteem it could give you.
He gasps when you say mount it, and he's like, something so sacred to the tech priest you would simply mount on the wall? What kind of heretic are you?
Not a heretic at all. Not at all. This is just I think of it as a blessing in a way, to show that you're in compliance. Yes.
To not use technology to not use a machine spirit properly and have it collect dust on the wall, that just sounds like heresy.
Well, perhaps you'd like to have it installed on yourself.
You're just speaking more and more heresy with every word. I'm nowhere near worthy enough to have to wield the sacred machine parts.
You have just passed my test. And because of such, I will allow you to buy this piece.
I'm
You proved
what
yourself
are you
pure.
talking about?
I was just checking to see if you were a heretic, and you have passed, sir. You have proven yourself worthy. You may purchase this piece from me.
I don't want that.
You would turn it down?
I'm surely not worthy.
Careful with your wording.
I am not worthy of such sacred machinery.
You passed my test, and now you doubt me?
Who are you?
You don't know? I will forget it this one time that you say this to me. But do not bring that up again.
Listen. Fat Balto's been on this. I've been here for a long time, and I have never seen you before. How do I know you didn't steal that?
I don't have time to just stay on this one ship. I have to go through and check them all.
Check them all. You are a strange fellow. I think I should get the guard here.
I wouldn't get them involved if I were you. Not with you turning down this arm like that.
I think the guard would be most interested in hearing about someone trying to sell sacred machine parts to the unworthy.
Well, look at what this is. What your shop holds, right? Or is it not? You cannot hold something like this in your shop. It's not good enough.
That's sacred. We deal with simple data slates and tools. This is much more sophisticated. I might have a spanner or a screwdriver, but
so there's nothing in your shop that you would consider worthy of something like this. That's good to know. Well, my friend, you have passed my test.
What did you say your name was?
I didn't. Good day to you, sir. I take the arm and leave.
Walk
I
in again. Hello.
Not yet. Not yet.
Fat,
They might recognize the arm, even though they don't recognize me.
Fat Balto is clearly shaken and shuts down shop.
What the hell just happened? I don't know. I'm sorry. That was some grade A bullshit I was shoveling there. If I do say so myself.
And with that, we are going to take a break, and we will be back for the last hour of Outcast Ordo. Stay tuned.